League, host technical meeting between Nations FC and Commercial Santa Kotoko. Seated right here with me is the coach for our away side, Coach Prosper Lati. You ask your question, the name of your station, then we set the ball rolling. Thank you.
In your opinion, what do you think went wrong for you? Especially, I saw your team playing so well in the first half. In the second half, but the first half was like a
I think when you go into the dressing room, 2 goes down, definitely there will be pep talk. You need to manage the dressing room very well. Talk to them, encourage them, let them understand that they have the quality and that they considered in the first half, so they have the next 45 to redeem themselves. So I think it was the pep talk in the dressing room. It was more of encouraging them that, I mean, they could do it. That was basically it.
But generally, what really went wrong today?
I think is the manner in which we considered our goal. You know, we're on top around from the second minute going when we were playing, and then from nowhere we considered the goal. So it actually had to do with, I mean, the mind. I mean, when you are playing well and you concede such a goal, it's all about the mind. You try to toughen yourself that you can do it. So, I mean, basically it was about the mind. Yeah.
Coach, my first question is actually 2 games consider 5 goals. If you are supposed to sum it up, what do you think is wrong in the team? Number 2, Coach, do you think that Kotoko is still in the race to win the league?
I think conceding 5 goals is uncharacteristic of us. If you look at our previous performance and the record we have in terms of our defensive network, we have a very solid defense.
Yeah, fine.
Nami Adum boss.
Dr. Sam Soha. Rock me boy. Bibi ay kama.
Kisto
And never been here.
Say me abi who position in the
Baba
I can see say he's not
around. Baba ni ha. Baba metro di enjonia.
What?
Enjekra mema wo mu de ekoso. Ye ma manfo ache mo makwa aba ne na o ma se. Serie A here again. And then 22nd.
22nd. Yeah.
Speed wo mu wana April.
On say we no holidays in outdoors in Ekopa.
Speed wo mu. Also can never 13. I'm going number 2 bro. Okay, so you share our headlines now. Trent Alexander-Arnold scores winner as Liverpool beat Leicester to close in on the Premier League. Arsenal Associate saying
4-0. Yeah.
10-man Ipswich.
Yeah.
That's not sure 4-0. Leeds and Burnley promoted. Okay, so Jamaica, Crystal Southampton following their defeat by Nottingham Forest on Monday. Manchester United closing on Wolves forward Matheus Cunha.
Oh yes. Say the reporter Benyan say United ni Matheus Cunha come on a quite mu pa. Omo hope say on be silly deal no at the end of the season.
No,
Coach Akase say no. In the meantime, on better striker na omato goalkeeper. Oh yes, on better goalkeeper.
Ana yeah, Onana kwana.
No the omuto wi na ebe hu the ombe Onana. Yes, because likely say Turkish goalkeeper na te Bayanda ebia na oko. It is Onana be pene na wa deputy ana say ebi ombe mo no aye first choice na the obeba na be deputize na. And no they left to the coach alone.
But the you
yeah. Tom Heaton say Tom Heaton oh.
So I'm far we Arsenal you know cause Adamton. Onimdo.
So no then a record with relegation.
That's one Arsenal got relegation.
They one far.
United is not a relegation club.
Yes.
What say club no relegation there.
Yeah.
Otumi Monday Malis Moody second and
but on the United so actually say English goalkeepers no say no mun sheda on say no more ba could be no more turn in the call because no person order.
Carlo Ancelotti could be in charge of Brazil for World Cup qualifiers in June. Massa say that Vinicius' affection for the Banagher has cooled off late. As in say,
Vinicius kwanya na odawo edema Madrid ni Benabao no. Massa report about him because he say as omo hype Mbappe more echa no Vinicius.
And I'm United in Vinicius.
Ebia na enye possible.
Ada na enye possible.
Ebu betima ato aso esi akan.
No, I'm fan says Kobase no
free order.
Interest for me. I think to be a good purchase.
But
Manchester United.
5 Vinicius kwa. Be coffee out and lot of money.
Sebia Vinicius be about 80 million.
Financial fair play nti say who 100 akoto player. Just who yi be free.
Some be akọ.
Some United so players e value of form. Be na value so form I say omo de omo to market cry. Team say I ba no. Ska omo
coach. Vinicius dey ka be fa man.
Saudi clubs ni so any Vinicius
onya Saudi club. Ondu ho. We dey all see na ya hwe we are born now or the obetuma make changes to.
Oh yes, nke enya bad cry. Ready Garnacho here was through here.
Okay, so Lamine Yamal and Real Madrid were the big winners from Spanish football at the Laureus Sports Awards. Brian Leverkusen have confirmed that Xabi Alonso can leave for Real Madrid and have set a deadline for his decision. Okay, that's a good one. Okay, now after I think the big news over the weekend here, Kotoko parting ways with Professor Prosper Nate Ogum. Must say his departure follows a string of poor performances, including successive losses to Accra Lions and Nations FC, results that suspended the club title hopes on a thread. In 28 league games this season, Kotoko had 13 wins, 8 draws, and 7 defeats. Okay, inconsistency had eventually paid its price, and the IMC felt a change of the tack was needed prior to the crucial MTN capture against Bekum Chelsea. Okay. Solomon Zamudi has a Kotoko on the verge of naming Karim Zito.
Yeah.
Current head coach of Dream says he has a new man to lead the Pokpan Warriors. Yeah. Okay. Other results by the
boss your filler. Your filler. Karim Okumase. And Karim Zito Okumase. Oba Obikano. Yes. Karim Zito di obi na buy. Our person be boano Kotoko.
Okay.
Yes. Nipa krono needing coaching gidi. But Obikano.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I just say Hamza so aba Kotoko I be surprise one.
David. And it is a BB and one will be more.
Hamza Obeng, and so you likely say obe join the forces or Kotoko in their new technical team setup.
All right.
Yeah.
In TV.
Yeah,
so good stars when nations when they putting more pressure on Asante Kotoko. Hearts of Oak continued their inconsistent run with the goals draw against Karela. I support the CBA like Accra. One must say, I'm confronting MD.
Oh yes, after the game,
the Lali Anku Adiama, and now one more catchers on your day.
Omo catcher MD say, Omunye no Monsake. Abubakar Watara, yes, Omunye feel because of
yeah. You're in a solo that we'll talk about Coach Ogum, whether. There's a road. You know, say Coach Ogum here.
Boss Coach Ogum Okumase. Say open say me didn't feel animal. They are meeting at
Kaka. Oh, feel a bit jai. Yeah, bar na. Oh, be now there.
But Coach Ogum is still in town.
Obviously, say you'll be.
Or town. Or person did you maba akumi no be within the week. And sana ebi will be free. How no matter free.
Many sure say so. I'm going to animasi.
Oh, Debbie.
And yet, sir.
Now utie inside stories now say ne sack no it goes beyond just the results on the pitch.
Yeah, okoba na obi bia na dia bre.
Dem mete ho na chese say mete ho adenya man de dia.
The problem wo akonya na ate so no so. Baba isa suban kaka. Baba suban kaka ya te ho me.
Ogum there na.
And as the cover.
Boss I expect say Prosper Ogum ebekwa akoda Sometymer Otuo for the opportunity. Our demand was Asante Kotoko. Yes, and we jumedi opesu di ansa na we free Kumasi kra. Okay. Expect us will be share na wadana si. Wadana nasi. Ansa na wako.
All right. Abomne Dr. Sam.
Yeah.
And they own some count.
Wo be
kala gu abomo.
Ya me huni oyi ba na tu se mo se ka.
Okay. Abi yanko apomodemra. Na ye ne Dr. Sam Nkodin ko we ba ne aba betua enkomo na aka no so mi di du pepepe ne e ba betua so Dr. Sam bo a
lo aka
di du pepepe ne e ba betua
so de ajuma wura no ti aboso kra nyawe
nyame ma ne mro so Dr. Sam ye ti obi e ko apomo ne e ba
je mu da se o de sa kun amame nyame o nshira o ma menchia ahwefo a omo hweme Oyerepa TV ene atiefo a muti Oyerepa Radio ni obia se mosonfo Dr. Sam a me da apomuden heba clinic ano e Kumasi Sofo soja for kwan so opposite Assemblies of God for asolidan kese no ha enmo abre nyina ya na me kase na mekoso akase wo akira kwaye bomutu ba wura kwaye bretuoma ene hu se dua bia wo ni sible sini dua bia wo ni sible no sa no body Nyankopon esise no ewu dua bia yale a esa ene wa han bia yale a esa tuba maso ya ni bua eni nua hini eni nua han no body Nyankopon esia so ama me a me de esa yale e maso ye so bi tie me na pa na eniyawe atena wo so wache wakomiamia be tu sika guntino ofri se eniyale na eto so no eye kuankwa me kache wo se edu apomuden heba clinica ye kwa ebeko me number ni sesia na frɛ me say me number ni ye 0551
0551
09
09
89
89
61
61
0551
0551
09
09
89
89
61
61
me say mo Kumasi Sofo soja for kwan so opposite Assemblies of God for asolidan kese no eho enamo Bible ne se yini padua no na se yakwa no ne kria na se ne han eni ti se sumdu woni a ne sumadu ni padua nyina so obi tie me ne na woni aprusuo paye oba me mo odu abeno ma woni na aprusuo no ebejai obi wo so woni etutu ejauti yare ema utifa edwa pa oba me mo odu abeno ma woni na etutu no ebejai ma wuti na epa wo no so ato obi wo so ane de ne se tambia woni ohene waposa ema woni aye kokwa tu hwana mo na bra me mo odu abeno ma woni na posa ne tambia no ubejai mane kokko no so afiri ho manatra kala Nyankopon ede ma woni no aisa pepepe obi tie me na pressure e woni so nipa ba uhunu mienu ayo hwani a tu hwana mo na bra no mo jo aba no ma sa pressure yi ebe firi woni so akokora so obi tie me na grapoma e woni so aye bre uhu ade yi a tu hwana mo na bra no mo jo aba no ma sagra komai ebe free woni so akokora a ensa mabim so bi tie no de so hye spectacle na sa hweniwa ansana watumi atro na sa watumi akenkan tebia me kase ahweniwa ne de e just supportive e boa keke di so so be hye ahweniwa no fu manti biom akodu nkokra biom a ada be yi ato ho pa no no ato ni frem me de oba me mo odu aba no ma meji wa ahweniwa na to wa bra oni so bete notimi atro notimi akenkan kama na me catch obi wo ha o de problem se nipa ba uhu nipa dua no na so ni dua pa de ya na esum aduro so bo so benten kofi ana kwame ena eba no edema gisa wo tini panene ansana wo hu nipa kora o ba tu ho na mo na bra no mo dura ba no ma sa dadua eda wa bra bo so asani yale no ebe firi so akokora obi wo ha woni de asie de mosia pa ena egu so woni so ewo ye ewia kura untimi hwa to wana mo na bra no mu duro aba no ma wani na ewo no ebejai so bi tam bia me kase your longer view and shorter view obi ho ade ne ben ne pa na wo hu obi so ho agiso kwachi kakra ansana ni opase wo hu no wo hu wenya ye ni yale a etini pada sani so a ha no to wana mo na bra no mu duro aba no ma se ni yale ye problem e be firi so akokora tam bia me kase kwala any student e ba maso ye manyankopon na mensa so ma enyare efiri omo so de bebre kwa so bani tifie ye krebu ho kosua ola o blabi ebi so tie ni pe teacher ni se ni form nyantua na mo form bra dro no ma okosua ba bibiala teacher ni no ebe position o class wo no obetimi ahu board so ye notimi atro notimi akenkan kama na mesa catch obi a cataract ete esisi na nimi enu nyina so se wani ni fa no emete efura na na nkosa benkum no ema benkum no so emfranka ho na ete ba obi eni so a sei na yete lens na nkasa eye cloudy eye kusu obi hu ade wisi obi hu ade fita asenwusie po na nam nani so enam sa tai na ade akọ hospital ma doctor na catch say tennis wani so no enyi 5 months time 1 year time bra nyenyo surgery na so operation me catch say Dr. Sam echi akwan oso ye surgery na so operation na wie na still wadi ya achia so mu bra na mo duru abenu ma ube hu wadi kama tebia me kasa driver for boma so be break to so wa driving school wo sua wa pass out o koso kojo lances o kwa ni your eye tester ani yade enti yan for lances na ma wa to ho na mo na bra so be so tie me na wo de watwika o fie kola nim pa o koso ko radio lances a o koya ani yade kran yan for ma wa to ho na mo na bra obi so tie me abonu nsia esum ya duru no o hu ba bia no time de ka akọ abafie asundwem wo so ahomate 5 am mo se ebo aginani su nyina afa to ho na mo na bra no mo dura obe no ma sa ban nyina ebe firi woni so akọ to ho na mo na bra ma enia ete ba so as a driver ni no afiri so akọkora a esema bi obi tie me wo de diabetes atena wo so ache nti ama wani yare a me ka che ose bra memo wodura obenoma ebi tu diabetes se na masama wodura ani yare na diabetes ya bra ho no afuru so akokora ansama bim Dr. Sam ka se duru ha me de boba ba ko ekunuma mienu jeme number ni sesi a na frɛ me se me number ni ye 0551 0989 61 0551
0551
09
89 61
Mesi mo Kumase Sofo Soja for kwane so opposite Assemblies of God for Northern Kese no eho enamo obi won so na pressure hawa bra me ho ebe your last stop sa pressure ya le ebe furu so akokora wo osenti ekro abeton sunum aduane to ye ma no yam etutu ye uba no mu duru abenu ma sa osai ebe furu so kra wo stroke nti wo bubu ogudam stroke nti ofa djojo wo so sabi stroke nti wano chia wo je afi na won sa ayo tititi won dan ayo tititi e bon kaye se wo yaki kan ko stroke yalim obu ho a prostate nti ye di ketita na se do ben ato be mo abra no mu duru abenu ma sa ketita na se do ben na ye di ato be mamu no ye be ye frim ama wado ho afi prostate nsam na masama wadura emu kro no ebewu ama wagina brane na mesa kacho bia hania ewo so emfa wo si de ne kese esitie oba memo wadura be no ma sa hania ebefiri so kra oba bitie me na fibroid ewo so a oso bra me de bibidro project ebe kawa fibroid no ebe nane oba de bo ma no omo babia na so babia fan kona fiti ko na so de na mienu na mensa na uchi me na twa kyerɛ sɛ yadeɛ bi asi kwan a ɛma wo kyima no ma yie ɔba mɛma ɔduru abɛnom a wobɛkyima kama obi a white ɛde epuɔ candidiasis ɛhaw paa na ɛtete ho ɔba mɛma ɔduru abɛnom a saa white yi ɛbɛfiri so akɔkora a ɛsɛ ma biom obi a asman te se wa paa ɛhaw wo tee so woantwe hila just seconds a wontumi ntena bra mɛma ɔduru abɛnom a saa asma yi ɛbɛfiri so akɔkora na mesa ka kyerɛ bɛrima bi a bɛrima mu ayɛ mmerɛ na wontumi ne wo yere na sɛ wo partner ɛna yie tɛn bia wɔle sɛm deɛ ntɔkwanko a mesɛ wo ba mɛmoa no bɛrmaduro no bi wɔ m'anim hɔ ɛma bɛrima no pagya ɛma no abrɛm mama kwan ma ade akɔfie ɛde akɔwo so yere obi a awɔ ho ayɛ deɛm a wo so bra mɛma ɔduru abɛnom a wobɛwɔ afa ho afa ba bɛrima bi wɔ hɔ a ɔbɔ adeɛ bɔɔ no wode ɔbɛrima no so wa paa menam yareɛ bi te sɛ STI sexual transmitted infection gonorrhea ne syphilis atena wo so akyɛnti no ama ɔbɛrima no hi aketekete a woba mɛmu ɔduru abɛnom a bɛrima no ma yɛ du ɛbɛyɛ kɛseɛ ma woagyina brane adeɛ yɛ wawasoɔ wapɔmuden herbal clinic ne sɛ ɛnyɛ sɛ woba yɛ ne ama ɔduro sɛ gye kɔnom woba ɛbɛyɛ lab test yɛwia scan test yɛwɛdi mfidie bɛhwɛ ɔmɔgya nyinaa mu na hu yale pɔte a ɛhaw nyama wɔne ɔduro sɛ gye kɔnom na yale no firi so nkɔ meyɛ both local and foreign delivery so bibi wɔ outside Ghana mɔnɔne baabia yɛnnuo no yɛde kɔ hɔ wɔfrɛ WhatsApp play a yɛde bɛtoa no ma no no ma yale ate na abla bɔso afiri no so sɛ locally hɛya nso na wɔ ne yɛhwɛ na wotumi ma yɛne wobɛdi nkɔmmɔ bisa wo nsɛm bi sɛ twa sɛ yɛde blɛ wa yɛde bɛbrɛ ma yale ate wɔ abla bɔso no afiri so akɔkoraa gye me namba ne sɛsi a wabra mesɔle mese me namba ne yɛ 0551
0551
09
09
89 61 0551
0551
09
89
61 mese mo Kumase Sofolai Soja for kwan so opposite.
Thank you very much,
Assemblies of God for
Dr. Sam Apomudin Heba. Aha, the number is 0551098961. 0551098961. Kumasi enowo. Do so for line na friend ano prempe ana a soldier for the chiwa was Assemblies of God bi ho. I want Dr. Sam. Dr. that's solo
boss
young quiet.
Boss bibi out of form currently the IMC of Asante Kotoko a meeting. Omo meeting na
the Kochogum come on.
Then Kochogum the omo na we meeting. We the new setup for the technical yes team no yes na yeah pekese
and there's a Kochogum on the back room in an
on the back room nyina. Yes, per close sources the on the back room staff nyina.
Okay.
Yes, the only person who bet me akawo ho no could be the goalkeepers, trainers and team manager.
The team manager don't come back.
Send there. Also be or ba the need the account baba don't say Ohini Brenya
there. Team manager
anti Ohini Brenya would stay, goalkeepers, trainers would stay, but Wilson Asare ne Ogum ne omo maka ni nyina.
What bet na no dey hin.
Se Kotoko omo Otuo Samuel Mboa na Jao. Yes. The senior most Joba yes. Nti omo de omo da so ho.
Okay.
Omo da Isa Amadu so da so ho. Isa Amadu so da so.
Yeah, two goalkeepers trainer. I didn't that.
Say
oh anyway. And they say what's the fella?
Yeah, because say Abdul Karim Zito currently the role obefa as Asante Kotoko no a technical advisor stroke acting head coach. Yes.
Technical advisor, but for the time being there.
Obe acting head coach. Yes.
Oh okay.
Yes. Assistant coach na me ka say onik Karim Zito buy no. Ni din wa ha.
Definitely.
Say e ko bananka me break yamawa.
Oh, so
people need to see me kwa bana omo de ko omo de be ko sesi ana yes nti the only Karim Zito touch it down na me ka so obo obi ka na ho no wa ye Juma international ne ade assistant oh yes otutu kwan Africa hanom yes say so a CEO de ma club bi
Hey,
yeah.
No be coach.
There be say eno ye academy bi a ono te say or the yeah. But ono ankasa do a coach. Wa coach wo Ghana pen.
Sir.
Oh, club bi bo Champions League kra be 8-7 years ago. Ono mo na na mo.
Hey.
Na experience no vast experience we coach in Ghana. Yeah.
Oh, fine.
We are teaching him be search na say. But omu yeah, na be say have to.
Sa na mo kam obi so TV asenya.
Okay, so person me carry boss we dey.
No so dey control na ade no so didi a. Only nipa do didi a no ma onu ade.
Enya he.
Me dey ana nya he. Ana asame mpene. Why oni
Coach Prince Owusu.
Oh, Prince Owusu that friend no.
Yes, Prince Owusu.
Okay. Ono be support to.
Obe support Karim Zito.
Na say obo Hamza so do.
Hamza beba. But Hamza no would be the second assistant and head of the junior team Kotoko U team no. Nti Hamza de ene de enkodai ewom.
Oh.
But don't say no because of Juma no
anything. You get your own official anya Kotoko.
Yeah peke.
Say about
Oyerepa Miss Oyerepa. The news in the top format.
Okay.
99%.
Okay.
Yes.
But on the enquire 10.
Yes, and we the bonnet on yaba. Yes, and tia phone cross na and if you who know yaba and 10 times on affair the Fisama Twaso and the Amamu streaming show no live. On Facebook Oyerepa Radio and Oyerepa live ho and today's sports and I'm so live unya bia Facebook phone cross on the wings of Dusan Herbal Clinic, any Dusan Herbal Capsules, not Mebacho Coco Pa, and Edu na pass, itching pass, and I say swollen pass, and Dusan Herbal Mixture, and any capsules, and no Herbal Severe Waste Space, Male Vitality, Male Mamba Bojuma, Elon Pemua. A Dusan Herbal Mixture, and in the capsules, and an account for a general well-being in menstrual pains. Nina, and the watcher Dusan no, and a one to us here, and the amount a Dusan prostamine capsules, and at the mama, my prostate problems, and Dusan capsules, and male vitality, and Mama, Monum San no, na Ebra Papa, what do I need some of the dear to no be I'll say, whoop a Dusan and Nonibi, na Ubenya being at all, and I saw when each him, Kumasi Swami Magazine Macro, and going filling station on Mukwa, a bio hot on Dosopo, or Conquer La Pasa, Yebe Las Palmas, behind Pizza Man Friend, it was 0500 110115 and a 0557 09824. Now what you do something no ebi high sense eguswa to some for budget home appliances and electronic appliances maybe our high sense televisions, refrigerators, chest freezers, air conditioners, laser televisions, smartphones, sound system na boa Emma Sitna air camera high sense and Emma Sani maybe ewo naso Greater Accra afe Kumase. Any Ghana memoir baby ya to a showroom snappet Ubora High Sense showroom bia and your mammy boss you nya to a bono our from a check warranty dasono and so so power madama ya phone cross made Dawood Herbal Hospital one dance here and the Achansakra na Bosheba electric as the almost sem and the amount and to median smashas here and the Africa Champions League any Confederations Cup semi-final games over the weekend Toga na the TNA Mamelodi Sundowns Omane Al Ali Ebo 0-0 our first semi-final game and so etume ba so ya de ho nsem no edema munti Al Ali ekopiem our South Africa womo Mamelodi Sundowns sama game no Empire the other game and also etumi ba so no me ba cho say na ekoye Orlando Pirates womo any Pyramids game no and also and this 0-0 no Champions League semi-final games so return encounter no nyamiya dumo fiade ya na Al Alietna Egypt Cairo International Sports Stadium woman any Mamelodi Sundowns 4 p.m. na sa game no so Pyramid Orlando Pirates we brought 2 games in our first leg and 0-0 we call Confederations Cup ni mo and me ba cho kwesiada no Simba ɛhyɛ Stellenbosch ɔmo firi South Africa ɛka baako wɔn ntumi ante RS Berkane hyɛ 9 CS Constantine wɔn nso ntumi ante return encounter no ɛba so kwasi ade adi anim aba Stellenbosch ɛte South Africa ɔmo ɛne Simba Airball na afei CS Constantine ɛnso wɔ Algeria wɔn timani dinde RS Berkane ɛnso bɔ ɛwɔ CAF Champions League na afei Confederations Cup ni mu a ɛno so na ho nsɛm no ɛba na uram ɛwɔ championship ni mu a nanom ɛyɛ kwasi ada mekyerɛ ɛyɛ Burnley ɛne Leeds United ɛnya qualification ɛdi wura ɛwɔ Premier League ni mu ntino the first club sɛ championship a wɔn nya qualification ɛyɛ Burnley wabɔ mo ɛkye Sheffield United ahyɛ wɔn ɛka mmienu wɔn atimu baako ɛna afei Leeds United hyɛ Stoke ɛkansia wɔn ntumi antintia wɔ celebrations no ɛwɔ ha kwan a ɛyɛ timani di ɛde Burnley wɔn celebrate wɔn victory after 31 games wɔn kɔ unbeaten na ɛwɔ celebrations no mu nim sɛ Scott Parker wɔn na lead Burnley team na wɔde wɔn ɛbɛwuram ɛnso ɛwɔ ɛyɛ Premier League no mu Scott Parker ɛtwitwe nkɔmɔ ɔde nsɛm pii ɛna ɛde to dwa wɔabra Burnley ɛtɔpe championship table no nsɛm wei ɛna Scott Parker ɛde to dwa after game no.
Yeah, I mean it means everything really. Set on a mission at the start of this year to get promoted. Early on in the season there was a lot of ups and downs, and the journey what we've gone on really and where we currently are has been
one more about bomb our top 5 division our England that yɛde ɛno so nsɛm no ɛde ɛma mo ɛno Laureus World Sports Awards ɛtumi ɛkɔ so ano pamete homa ɛsɛ Lamine Yamal a discovery of the year Abraham Madrid agent a team of the year na mepacho winners our Laureus Sports Awards 2025 no say and a koye sportsman of the year echo Edma Mondo Duplantis or a poor voter athletics on your sportsman of the year sports woman of the year echo Edma Simon Bounce UK Nino one gymnastics a team of the year Madrid football one more jadi should break through of the year echo Edma Lamine Yamal comeback of the year Rebecca Andrante also gymnastics nibi action sports person of the year Tom Piddock or a cyclist a face sports person of the year with a disability Jian Yuyan one Garisum where a swimmer sports for good Equadema kick for life football lifetime achievement Equadema Kali Slater one see a self and all Diana one with this is no so ana omutina no bi and I'm on way and a face sporting icon Echo Edema Rafael Nadal one also about tennis way more and a winning Laureus Sports Awards 2025 I think my own some no Edin Mamu Christian Romero a player and Matona Master Bobo Quenra Nottingham Forest Eshomu 2-1 Wabram Womuso Lucy Sajeno na Romero and Yatuja Esa Oye open to a move and I need Spanish La Liga no na Wabako na wakosia kai and so home a Spanish La Liga anymore. Now I'm set team a Christian Romero chino Atletico Madrid womu bobo kono womu na so far womu pe Christian Romero player no etuna nunto so club world cup ne bana wie ya wo pese wo fit tournament pe womu bobo kono mo Manchester United and Matheus Cunha ne reps edin komo ediesie na sama bibia sesa 63 million pounds eno Matheus Cunha ne buy out closer wono so ebetuna ba abesi Academy United bobo kono and come obetuna the first at Manchester United wabra sama transferring dono ebie na e tournament spam any Nottingham Forest gamer Tottenham elusu 2-1 no and Jamie Carragher or the two guys e kwanya tournament spam wo defender any kwanya omo bobo no omo sa academy team Ose bono mo bonen shankran na omo bobo asam kwada bi ena bobo anu ye Jamie Carragher wono so di ode bo se and Postecoglou e wo san ni mo animu ye osesa ne ma enso bobo konim nyesa obo obetimi afesi sak enso e wo ho ye di won sam no edin ama mo enra ene beto gase Pope Francis Apassion and I'm so Emma Serie A games and eto nyina no ye postpone ya na Lazio bobo kono Woma pipeline papa ni nyane so say ya ni General Kobo ya do hurry ya si proper communication bi ama Emeka be say 2 hours to the game and sana communication eba enti wo say ya free January near fly back e call Lazio ya do ya wo musi kwada games eba so then ya mama ya baba ya den wo mu ebuafu o mu so mu chokata enti akoma FIGs ne kwanya wo mu fa so treat o in terms of communication enya dia Lazio boboko no wo mu eni agye ho a ya dia ho nsem no ema mu ye Carlo Ancelotti na se relevant dia betudwa ese season e ndia Ancelotti ento aso enfama Madrid or Brazil na wakoya adwuma ewo ho enti Club World Cup Madrid ebenya new coach wabra Club World Cup no eba so na report eba and it's a June 2nd World Cup qualifiers etogano bia na Carlo Ancelotti eko handle Brazil national team no na wo the first game and so adiamomo and also ehun semepa ya timamo ewo eye dwumadie ne so enra ani kwasiada EPL games etoga unim se Trent Alexander-Arnold enenya goal etin ama Liverpool boboko wabra wo mo win sa game na say wo mo here one win na omo etumi age eye English Premier League, you know, at the national Liverpool fans, and I got down on the year. Uncle Sanka Academy, I can't want to be a panning and is a choir. I can't fast to say go on F, Papa, or not 3 points, you know, I think I'm Liverpool. One more team, and also, I want some Eba, Unimsa Estavao, Chelsea Atono, the agent, Andrew Carey, and I did to just Enchakra, Estavao, Baba, Chelsea. Now I say kind of among Club World Cup no etogano e ba na wie Estavao enso abanti Chelsea chita for no wo bia nka kuma enso mfa Anthony yamo no e ensem afiro eba Pep Guardiola e ya tudam ese ono oya central defender bia woni team mo ni nyane so mo ina central defenders enti say also bia City team no mo nya de ni nyane say also mo nya central defenders Pep Guardiola e ya tudwa ese ehun nya for now obe focus on other positions now up players e ho abesi akan e de ama Manchester City wo mo eboboko no wo Bayer Leverkusen team no mami fan tudwa say Xabi Alonso in future say de oko Bayer Leverkusen director e de team no Simon Laureus what are two just said there and we be some ne Bayer Leverkusen coach Xabi Alonso better say no matter crayon be mana koning na say Madrid and Ancelotti koi one person mo fano and so mo hear clarity e won the future mo ntomo ne coach ni better say dinkomo na waka ni nsema de achom no ma he e so me pe coach fufo e teno ababoboko no enom Simon Laureus ni nsema wadi to gade fa o for Leverkusen coach or Virgil van Dijk was so assign contract in komo about ho ne does too much enti anya dia okasa eja found yonim and so that so e will Liverpool boboko ni mu Hansi Flick ese test agent e ready so be sia kan na omu way options na he some de never ba yi wo ja Chesney e de na free man na se wo mo enyi no emfa free man no e ye ensem a owura ne de Hansi Flick one so ready to guy a day e won sem no e de mamu na anopai e wo eye dwumadie no e so called Dawood Herbal Hospital hypertension stomach cancer diabetes stroke low sperm count hepatitis B syphilis infertility prostate cancer waist sexual weakness any fibroid when you na nyadwa oko Dawood Herbal Hospital woma say omobua no matu ase ejama tatashikra wako baby na ayaresa ma Dawood and your final stop oko ya de enu yetu ase ye born getaway ejama Dawood Herbal Hospital jeso krapa e wo Kumase ho and abe wo na fe Serie A so e won so kwa we be Dawood Herbal Hospital e 0244886437 and 0201681717 on a Dawood Herbal Hospital and Keke and Como Clementino the darling boy to aso ede amamo still dwumadie no today's sports 12 p.m. and yes sorry every enkonya so
yana Solomon Carter say 10:24 on today's sports me patcho kwase connect unua sansa prosper nate ogum sansa me de o me say ayi kura be ha me just seconds kura be ha me cause aside the fella man solo dia ba no more on the danger man tape jibo di bi ba yes azuna Kofi Zakito di bi ba obia e di bi ba nti uhia se utena ha na ye anatomy ne environment de mazisi a te basa wo se me de no me mua no me boni tawu na legend ebetra se na show no timi to aso no pai me ba be kai wo se ye be twese de aye ka 362 pesa no eni enim ya no akọ abe herbal clinic apomden ho na benya de ye kama no ultimate land hub de o pensase amaw no watimi oto ebra obinom ntwema nso bibini toma plus uti din no ama ne nyo de saa na mom to bi kwache obi a osa ene na ekon na mfantu ase atumpan insecticide spray afofide am wofie afre bi be flash waram so ba sa wudi agro disan kamini hanan ka be fa akọ ede ne nka utiri yeye kobre afi wasa no da wona wo wone nan no power specialist herbal hospital wana HSA ni nyina ne ebe ko ho franco de oguso teso no wonya de berada na ya fix your ride no our first man ride company limited bon yanko sanse ena yem ofasi birthday special birthday eko ediama elekem luna upon elekem luna upon yes UK birthday wish from omame obapa abeta UK was what do papa nyamenka ho no akoma so de nyina no emrem elekem na tese de tie no wey de ba last one Richard Kofi Achina assembly man for Asunu electoral area yes big time we from woman nyina and Achina family omusi ankamum na yewhye honorable Richard Kofi Achina honorable and there how born again the birthday we anymore say we are pon ya show kasi say no udi no ha wo sha se dibu ha na de bia to aso wo Achina honti no honorable na eda so wo gye ne samba no afa ya busafo memra ni nie ye monitor ni anko yesene de aye 362 pesa no a de tiene se adabo bi abakwase no ka obehia no wo ho urura obi abata so a ka obehia no wo ho urura nkran no urura school mu na se ya hwe chobos trunk to trunk na hwe mu a aye mu ma ni nyina ne se edi yeseno e pipe fiti urura sinu tokro no mu na yinko ne no kaka efen se kaka de away ayi sa de na gu afa ka de ba ko eno na yo mu power ni nyina se wo ba be kasa afa ne be hwe se wakọ yusu moto huo aposin bi a ni nyina ne se we die papa na yusu ye eye Samara company na discover e dia ba obi a we yusu da bia no wo ye ya pe no asa akoto bi ni nyina ne se adepa bia no we ye de nia e wo so wo to aso na etimi age wo anu nti wura mo ho a ye busa se wo peka 362 pace anopai wura supermarket ho a busa se no bi na wuhia wura provision na wo twa no mu ho na no bodin kire no se no bi na wuhia ebi ni ho a ko packet to bi tro sen e kina wodi bi ba no ba beto ne sa ko fo dia lo ko no wodi no ebebu nkwanta nwura ni na ne sa eye 0246 86 47 98 call 362 place number and me de amawo no wo se ayefe afei office to office ya de aresabra to aresabia na me ka wo se aye international mama abe ye hye na wo twena se sa na abusu akwese driver ni na wo be ko ubo se kanu weekend na no obako no okoto ase no ahwetai no no hospake no ahwe okodi o kwa break ni na so obokwen maza tifo so na wo te sansa ze bidie ka no za ehu enu ntu check se break ni koyiye kama umomu kokko sana nipa bia wotie ye hye na wotwe na se sa afapom ni full speed na odu bawura ase enu nti ya no anya break akra wapom dim wo yere na da hopa adwuma no unya ko ya pe 2 days ye we ya de chia next day abuza panyini hey maza monko pam kra ne firi ho monko trajbam ho na a chensam emempane sa anu nti da bia mapom di hu hia me ko international mama be ye mfa osa no mfa nko ye the time for ne corporation de ko de me kan na bonus na de ma wuyo na afei ye de gonono hepatitis typhoid no menstrual problems no ye de ko afei du top 4 no de hu no eno na akwa yere sabia bi osda bi ade mentumi nye fakota na so abe ho matis abe ene tumi ye menua no wo ye ade papa afi abe ye wie pa na asida ne bi ne de command sanse omoye ma ne ye fe nti munyina sankofo ne nyina no abe se no pay mena mo se emfama no ne nyina no ene se ye de hu die hu asese amono ne ne abrem ye de nkofo ba beka Ghana fo no ho no eye abusuafo epilepsy etwa yare egu ni panima se papa no pay ekowie tana so apatapa new side junction me kan sa na fa sekla no men ka so ba be hubiem yemfa no enko stroke no ehu na fa we diabetes so e de aka ho ni nyina no eye Monday to Friday bra wo resuntun wiase ma bone mpa ya wie no o wie pa de aka ya dura wode ma wo wona wo sen no na tesa ho to ti ba 0243 abe 345 abe 392 abe 0506 460 208 numbers imienu ne de fro tana so patapa new suggestion e ko hwe pomden wo wie ne sa wie na wo poma ye den a wa saase no wonni bi obi ha wo ne de o sha bre wo si wo wonni bi pre se obenya bi ato asase de investment kase pa bibia si wo sinka ampese mi si mantumi me ikotwa we in the next 3 days won ko na chese awo tira me ka cho se din no ye ultimate land hub ni nyina no ene sa asase bia wo to ma wo no asomdwe wo ho wo kwa akra wo office no pantan close to government hospital no sanso na kase Guinness Junction kuma se hona office no wabia tum mo pensase wo enkran bono bi te Shy Hills no 35,000 Ghana abri ajanu 25,000 prom 65,000 Tripoli 80,000 kuma se de afranchu 120,000 konkoli 75 konkoli 2 65 and chansa 50,000 Ghana 0241 499 946 0541 169 004 bibini toma plus wuti di no ede nanso abusuafo adura tumitu ulcers sadie wondersen ko a gastric ulcer duodenal esophagus peptic stomach pains gas indigestion ni nyina no ene se wu bufo so gugum wuyam hwew ni nyina no utire yie na utimi di heavy na bi guru yam pa masa hoto no atumi aba mabodi natural say bibini toma plus obi oyare ulcer bia no okwa to bi kocha no ono aso recommend mano na no pay wontumrika engoto bi awo ashtown oduru the Bita pharmacy ebi wo ho sanso na wotwam wadumu a promise heba hanso ebi wo ha mo enkran no okashi the Bita pharmacy ewo ho and all leading herbal shops and also ebi ewo ho 0558 055894 0541 337-816 na wanya bibini toma plus etimi ato ya kai se tumpan de efie bia ba bia obewura bia no eboa epam saa nwemo no edifiri ho ebi ensonkonsuo ebi entafre ebi eye nwanwa ni nyina no obombode na ba bi owo bia no wodi bi gu oba wontimi twam bi mo ho so de gu no so a ene seconds na wona wo de nan na wo ba bewuo no ni nyina ne se ye bomode make sure se ye benya lemon kakra ene lavender edi afra ye de ye no obombode na de kum woni wie pa edam obi aduru wodi den na egu ho ni nyina nsan fa so pewa ene ede ema wo mo amoto 400 ml no eso sanso na 750 no eso cha nkofo bi de na obawisu etima cha de ma ne ye den no kuma se ye sokoban akra eye pokrasi ACP takrade eye hakuna matata na pay number no be 0553 082674 0553 082607 Power Specialist Herbal Hospital yankoi na fe ho hira koso do ya 9 times winner award wajabo so hepatitis ho fatty liver prostate ulcer fibroid kidney yakofa defense SK de ba sanso and liver care ni nyina no ye de abajirika jiri de mema no de bi yi onsisi mama man bra fo fida no otifie nto ye action kama ema ni ye de akra ye kwabenya AC power bar stop sanso no komasi fe yase de udura ya junction takrade nso bomodin edru honom nso a eno nso wo anaji estate 0244 544422 0200 383831 Franco de asira ne de manuo ni nyina nsa kwane afa so a wajeje mu atetere nyema nso no obi abawura ho a na ni agye no ma sere mo amoto no kia phones Samsung iPhones smart TV 32 inch ni nyina ne Franco air condition chair fridge washing machine microwave blender CCTV camera function monitor video anytime anywhere ni nyina no ene sa ko komasi 1 ajabaju rebi wo ho komasi 2 talang bishop ba konso wo ho adum old my conco for clinic new kejetia ni nyina no ya bia discount no ye 40% discount off anopay ba konye so na to bibi fa free Franco aso ye 0245 316969 0245 316969 the boss player de ba no e first man ride abe for contemposo you go so first ride na kama what na kadma ride na ka na ye abusua ka na ye dada no yetimi ye emene ene modern type no etimi ben ene nyina nse abe for kwanso ne de ye adwuma ene nti accident car repairs engine turning ye ne nyina e wo ho no ye wia na ye body works overhauling na ye air conditioning no with mo tese ba for de no na ye electrical works bia ho automatic gearbox ye be repair e de amount ye no maintenance no a general service for all kinds of cars. Yes, all kinds of cars and ye adwuma esechi wo ho kama ye was special machine baby a fortune she bia no ye de be detect ye wie ne sa no abusu etie ni ye wo car na konya accident mpo na say ya abusu e betima ton scratch na wanya kakra e wo ho baby car ne sie no wo de ne so be kyen ye de towing car no de be ko ne akofa e de abaye ho adwuma e de ama di no e First Man Ride Company Limited. First Man Ride Company Limited. Kumasi branch na de mamo motem na memfa ne kira kwa no emfa ema ho ni na ne ye ahojo runabout between Georgia Hotel and the Gigo office or ho and now be na First Man Ride 0500 210191 0500 210191 0551 498884. You know, a First Man Ride Company Limited and abe for so
okay.
FX Ride na yes.
And any other deal.
Debi
my symbiosi radio. More my radio. I said to say do. Na nisika 70,000 Ghana cedis.
Many bad
for camera no mu. Mo TV no mu da mo hwe ade. On set ma me bi she green. Ena ma me bi twa no ho koba. Koba sa ha.
Umton gas ho.
Aha, so mu nyina etobi.
Yes.
Enti mi pese mi wi ansa na me de asoso.
Yes.
Na where the camera no de aba no. Aha, the camera no de aba no. Enti asem no na koba no. Pese amanfo hwe bi ansa na. Okay.
Pasaba second time.
Aha. Enti enie so ahu. Enti ensabi ekosie maame no bag na sika wo mu no. Enti
wo de ina guso. Nti sa ande wa confuse no.
Aha, so
I was watching ina guso.
Aha, so ahu.
And now
Aha.
Actually din say we da obebre the camera ya. Aish. I pick it, I didn't pick it.
And I said to say
the oja hono she ayi ne dia. Yes, I agree no.
On the Ninsan I don't say to say 70,000 according to I say to 17 via da ben. And they 17th year wada wana. And 22nd. Okay. About 10:30 and of course shop bi so koto gas cylinder e wa Abu station na e ho no hu se se sika e bag no obi ayi na CCTV footage ono e na e ko yi ba se maami bi a odin se bag mo yi sika bron de no so obusebusa cylinder atobi o ma ya hu ma me kro yehu ba bia nipa na ebe hu no nti se wo hwe ade bi na o any information no answer be fresh 0243 543 967 0243 543 0967 and 0244 740957 0244 74095 number report of the nearest police station and also Oyerepa aswa was say wa bitimi aboa na mne hu no 5,000 cedis all there. Yes, anyone who can give information that can lead to the arrest of that lady no wa koba or the ade go no
akwani mfa so siesie mo no boss you have no idea wo abaka so beto nyama ni bia mpa wo oba sir yeah on so fetch yes what can some commander on so ka
and the asema o asie no Babu akwa Tino. And I'm going to Liverpool clenching him and review.
I'm saying about commission fridge me.
Asaka match.
We are na yeseja.
I knew idea here.
It's a better Tottenham. Next match.
Tottenham. And the Tottenham they win be a win. But Liverpool more midweek EB. I saw be on midweek games.
About 2 or 3 teams.
There be are there a lot of matches. And next Thursday. No. It's not Sunday. Thursday there are matches. No my
Liverpool next match is Sunday against.
Sir, now matches will be being Thursday. No. Crystal Palace or China.
Weekend matches are
Now Sunday and Oya Omo.
That's not Champions League.
Oh, Sunday do.
I next week Champions League.
And I'm just say over Champions League on Sunday.
No, sir. They are. Spain for no French for no PSG space.
Okay, now Aston Villa and City. Remember now, and Aston Villa and City, why are they playing?
And I don't know why I'm on there. Team that won the ball. And PSG. They are playing their weekend match today. And the Premier League also tells that we have to protect our play.
Now they are carrying in uncle a weekend.
Okay, so candid and magic drinking water any home command of paying 10 tem. Abusko Zoo studio. Oh, dear, no. Sir, Abusko. Hey, sir. Tino Nani Abusko. Hey. Only Abusko Anante. Hey, what do you need Abusko Anante? Hey, I know what I'm saying. More than I was wedding. Hey, we are my way. What you didn't go for until 11:12. Okay, candid and magic drinking water is safe, refreshing, and offers numerous benefits. Say candid and chebe jaika. Yawa ya kan omo matinati. Omo munti and yes say pe alkaline water nom. Na acid no do so system nom. Numunsu a ebema sebe unya constipation. Ensu a wonu mu amamu atimi ada. Anadwo a wontimi na no nsuo so ka ho. Numunsu are rich in antioxidants a containing enema bebre ebema absorption ni ade nyina koso kama wo system nom. Obi onum kanjen magic drinking water bia no unu bia ne skin ne ba bia look young. Forget about the age. So onum kanjena eboa madabia no na obody net me neutralize acid no na fa alkaline kwa o ka say doctor no depends Otuo-Acheampong on say empo cancer can intimi and survive in an alkaline state. And yade ahodo ni ade e banyina acid na de na obi onum kanje bia no de bia bo say protecting the organs, your heart, your liver, your kidney, bibia ye kama pe kanje nsu ebinom me se ebi oba bia se wo kwa ashtan obi ho na kwantimpon no so obo se ha obusa tiwa friend was 0599 135236 0599135236 and Kandi aso e pa obrema UGC Tafuni Road Abawa Road Junction na ehona na factory kese no wa omonde Japanese technology ye nsuo ya eboa pa number no 0241449191 0241449191 say latest one aban say oteben patase star santase ne ade wa okolizi hotel na wo santase runabout na no so Kandi ni bi ho na bibia anya kama ba for me ba and then some ho papa aiming no say commander around meaning the entity or had there but aiming scientific hospital so the best alternative medical hospital where be memo stroke near war and ade akeka onim shake amibo nso age ne din ɛwɔ nwodwo yare stroke mu uni mo bi afa no kɔ uni mo bi so a one semi ne din afa no kɔ ye were the best diagnostic machines I know a skilled personnel na operate ye ko fa firi amanane ne ba ya West Africa ha ebi ni ha odam a na wo pia utim zampa wako ba bia ba ho na be hu yare ho nsam ne kwan ye so bo ama ho atwuma kumasi atwuma tachima akwada so fo ase kwan so ɛhɔ ɛna Amen Scientific Hospital odu sofo line na so kɔ Amen ye ho kai do be kɔ ye 18 branches ɛna wɔ Ghana ha ba bia ye ho na mo frɛ 0277 001234 0277 001234 ye wie ana 0241367349 0241367349 and one Viva Nego tablet and on the a herbal supplement for pain relief o hen tire ya o tenya sciatica pains o ko tudwi tire ya shoulder pains waist pains and all types of pains Pacho Viva Nego tablet a herbal technology for na akofaba enkoda numbi ofo ye funa wonka ho baby a ton do bia obenya bi Viva Nego tablet a two pain bia all types of pain ofre herbal technology 0208337711 and one no 0208337711 ye ne ko grow fine wonu matwa untumi ni dia wo de ni grow fine wo so a online no nsata titriti untumi na anajo afi so feel weak sometimes if you are experiencing menstrual disorders and also odiani grow fine about tonic ne de ye de kokko ne ban na aka bom edi sa adwuman wa yare ahoto wohia wo ta yare a so anum grow fine bi emma afi so okomisi heba colina keba smart heba fredmens heba pidank pure leaf baby eton aduro bia no so pe grow fine heba grow fine bi eno anu wawie ye o kai nam krum eno ujina na usia ujina no grow fine bi wom digital herbal clinic ya wa makom run about a Bank of Africa your number 0244596532 0244596532 grow fine makes you grow fine me say the aye no this me jina kakra me ba ma be bobo me from raba ko da wura trew any ABA herbal center na no soft water soft rasta na the birthday na no den pa na nya birthday kitwa ai kosie mu ewo o kan o kam obi ase family obi anim na nejina wa ma nejina obi ane ba bi onam obi ane ba bi onam so obi ane open okay Zach na boko there okay any Harry headline and am they saying there go for busa questions
I don't say that.
For busa questions papa
na ebini dia
na
me church ron to
eba almost say amorim no washeda ena umu England for league no league no nyahwe ena why no say say the hia na UEFA Europa and the league ni the umu to do league na no washeda abono the ope edu fa na Europa na no ayire no nti ba for questions no
Juju and spiritism scare hits Kotoko camp. 3 players agree and accept they have been chasing one girl. Ways and means team and IMC take them for prayer to be prayed over. And Tama, I said no you. I said no you. Some of the players me inside. Back here me for that and not 2 year strikers. Dom coin, Copon Pain, Tom Pain, a pound of say, man, a moment cost you any almost HC or Baba Club. I give up a kid idea and I do you know I am see.
Don't kind of a ball.
Yeah, boy.
The ball.
And you no credit.
And I'm just say if a ball. So this has got nothing to do with.
Okay, you know go be see crowd.
Anya no cre, obi am push you by anya no cre.
IMC. Either you step down or resign. Ogum, no, I won't do either. IMC, we don't want to sack you and spoil your CV. Ogum, you can't sack me. The king appointed me. You cannot sack me. I'm waiting for him to come. IMC, the king knows about 92% of the players don't want you anymore. Ogum, until I meet the king, I won't go. So, Ogum is set to meet the king before he leaves for Cape Coast. Blow to blow account between IMC and Ogum before eventually he was signed. The time I say, we don't have a course of Kaka, let us say, a cover. Back and forth. Finally, no.
Also, and go social media. So on the island for I'm saying that social media idea no
now you say you know who pass over you man I say who be check we here me to aso
me dey say a social media for na be catch say the all kind na nko because na ade na e wo say man ko no any on
okay
and it's on ado ade buy
and the first one in here
so can be more so
juju and spiritism scare hits Kotoko camp as 3 players accept they have been chasing one girl and IMC and then ways and means team took them for players titama no omukwa na ekoba mu say said the can be na ebi team no 2 strikers and 1 midfielder and sad no akoso o muntem IMC either you step down or resign. Ogum, no, I won't either. IMC, we don't want to sack you and spoil your CV. Ogum, you can't sack me. The king himself appointed me. IMC, the king knows that over 92% of the players don't want you anymore. Ogum, until the king comes, nobody can sack me. And Ogum is set to meet the king before he leaves for Cape Coast. In Titama, where you blow to blow accounts are a course between.
But your blow to blow account doesn't reflect what is going on.
Eventually, no. No.
But blow to anywhere you blow to blow.
No, because eventually, no. Where I'm seeing the somatic this thing. And Ogum, I understand, say, once the king arrives, I think it's today or tomorrow, or say, okay. And
your blow to blow and they sing.
And they say IMC don't have had their way. And Ogum want to meet the king before he goes. Say he said the mama let us in or train said on the compensation the man on no because on to me such a chair in the crowd uncle. And you know, obeko dem no eden obeko ohene hodomo na akobona mani ansana and also ayen. Tama me de Kotoko dey we so na fi aka me last one na me wi. Karim Zito returns to Kotoko and set up a strong technical team led by coach Prince Owusu, formerly of Amidaus, Tema Youth and Mediama. Hamza Issa, formerly of House of Folk, and Desmond Ofe, the now Black Satellite head coach. Tama, Kotoko team nehu. Technical team nehu.
Aye.
Karim Zito na edano. Your own Prince Owusu, so okay no. The person appeared in the post Sudan. And he's also part of the technical team. Then Hamza Obeng, the South Central boy, is also part of the team. On the joining after the end of the season. Then Bequin is also part of the team. And Desmond Ofe, current under-20 coach, is also part of the team. And Kotoko is setting up a strong technical team to combat next season. Because next season the Kotoko don't be the agro. In Chechemu no say youth department some of these coaches.
Desmond Ofe no so no
On the so national team under 20 coach.
Also baby.
Also baby as one of the assistants. We focus on the youth development, you know, now we dovetail into the senior side, you know. Not just say I don't know.
Somehow can we are sure.
Me are sure, Tama. Me are sure. Me are sure. Me are sure about Prince Owusu. Me are sure about Hamza. Me are sure about Desmond Sofe. Me are sure. Yes. Strong sources within the Kotoko circles, no.
Ebiana, is it not possible, sir? It was the small friend who struck somebody, and that if that person gets the nod, no, the small fair game. Because other than that,
Desmond, say the stroke is in Kumasi. I think I understand that Prince is in Kumasi. A meeting is ongoing at a hotel. And we need the annual. Desmond also any under 20 no assignment. Desmond will come and then also have been in common. Also have been in common.
That's all you're sure.
Oh yes. Tama, I don't know, baby. I'm somebody that didn't call there. We know say your because Desmond, I think one of them will be in charge of the defenders. One of them will be in charge of attack, and then. And
also about
someone was set pit coach. Ask someone more set pit coach. Maybe. Who call Liverpool more coaches? Someone in charge of attack, no, defense. Now that the only thing you be Bahano. I'm sure the big bag and the technical team will be very strong because information they say even Karim Zuto Krano, we are season now. Match is not we are. He will be moved up as the technical director.
Advisor? No,
the advisor will still remain Malik, technical director.
And Malik get there.
Oh no, yeah, I think so. Director is about move
now. No move into as advisor, not then. Is it to a technical director? So the structure in the back here. And you put structure and say no. Malik as a technical advisor.
Towards now, check it. A message I had.
Oh, where people now found for Libya.
What I have here, I'm sure Akito may also.
We also have. As a sound,
it's Zito as technical director and acting coach.
Yes.
Prince Owusu as assistant.
One of the assistants.
Your assistant.
And the message here now they are fan for me correct. And I know Hamza is supposed to be in charge of the youth team
at the end of the season. Yes.
There's no fair no so.
On sober.
Fair the end there. And talk about one day can I buy me the so many
man.
Yes, the bad the so many say.
Why we are not we know how we obey program one go say
yes okay.
Na no do ni mo he. Ya ga the commander
na abeka yi.
Udi na chi. Udi man kan nsem. Na be so bi si asema
we say after coaches bebre we dey for bunch of
asema me ka che commander no. Enu agwago na the
bent on building a solid youth team. A better as a feeder team to the.
Now, so here Prince Owusu. So on to or youth. I'm so here. So me no na say no. They now almost support Coach Ogumi. Ono ne Moro. So almost no more me no na everything. Bebrebe ya o keka ni be amana ye hu.
Last one. Why is Ogum sacked and Ouattara still at post? House of Folk supporters charges on MD. Go and sack Ouattara or withdraw your white beard. Come on, and not there. Any blabber. Omo ni break saying MD no so papa say what one more? You would your way. What crowd with that first second crowd say what that new crowd. Yana soon after baby at me. Now there we are about 5 matches or no you know no what miss na wo heni sa. Kona ko yinedi nyesa ade a no tama woni we do obi na fe omko bunku to dwo anim okay say omo de ani breka no onti a wo do bunku to dwo pa no onyi atari
you ever Europe back quick one that could be a reason why those matches are being played or say it's because City and Crystal Palace will be playing in the FA Cup over the weekend. City and Crystal Palace but that's why City is playing and Arsenal is playing because Arsenal and Crystal Palace na bochna. So what I say. So Arsenal will be playing Crystal Palace tomorrow. It's not about the Champions League. Thank you. And Nipana they spent on top of the Premier League this season. Meaning they enjoy the buy. and or the Liverpool spend 145 days. Man City 41 days. Brighton 7 days. Manchester United 1 day. And Arsenal also 0 days. Meaning why he
and Manchester want top with that.
I mean guided.
And is our relegation threatening one.
Relegation threatening, please.
Come on, Manchester United is a relegation threatening team.
Zach, young folk are craving him and then
and then the Ebedin come off you
5 minutes for
I think that baby interest no pa no the Serie A now. The Inter lost to Bologna. Okay, so last week last make us say so far the Serie A race a advantage Napoli. I remember say last time Nijibu didn't come make and say baby I no Napoli have advantage to win the Serie A than Inter Milan. And the reason I made Kasa say Napoli have played all their difficult games. Now in the tail end of the season, no. After Inter Milan to or more difficult games. And for example, after Inter played Bologna, no, only some next game against Milan in the derby. BBI to me see. Omu Milan, almost also AS Roma. No, to Omu no money an easy one against Verona. But look at their last three. I went to Torino, Omu Lazio, and I'm also Elko Como. So if you look at the fixtures, Inter Bona, then you compare it to Napoli. This weekend, Omuko Monza, even though they Omobrepa and 71 points.
What about the Champions League places?
Champions League places in the Atalanta, third, 64 points. Bologna fourth, 60 points. Juventus 59 points. Then Roma 57 points. And the Osha realistically based on points.
My table, me heavy.
I think that born and fight table on so. Realistically, the Osha league table now. Milan top 4 there. Yes, mathematically they can go, but realistically out. Mathematically, they still have points now. I can say born there. They can still be there, but the problem is that realistically. Things they don't want must be losing every week before they go there, which is not. It's not realistically also part there. Milan top 4 out. Then a Dusha part there top 4 will be a Hondini Ginano, Lazio, Roma, Juventus, and a Bologna. And Sa Atalanta 64 points. I'm sure they've taken the other slot away. And the 3 slots have been taken away. Inter, Napoli and Atalanta. And they got 1 slot to play for. With currently Bologna and occupy that place with 60 points. Yeah, Juventus with 59 points. Roma is chasing 57 points. Then Lazio 56 points. And these 4 clubs are chasing for 1 slot in the Italian Serie A. Yes. And with the games now, I can now look at the Napoli features. This next game against Torino or Maradona.
So I come to 5 matches each,
No,
right?
I come 5 matches each.
You will 32.
Yeah, you will one there. We say that's one ra, but the Pope, it's one match about there. The
you will win. They moved to 62.
Yeah, center because Juve and Lazio and Roma and Bologna are fighting for the other 1 slot. No, yeah, so say young sustained team party, and so far he's the best that we have now.
Old man now.
Yeah, Claudio and after this is in the after the when the home babium or Quajana home babium until we Roma he's going to rest over there. So now usually table now. Napoli next game against Torino or Maradona. Torino season boy especially your Mutukwaya. Napoli have to beat them. Now games now Akano. Or Oko struggling Lecce. Or home against Genoa. Relegation Parma. Probably with Cagliari. It usually 2 away games now Akana. When does say the better could lose points for them now. Against Lecce and against Parma, which they can easily so. But I think Serie A there.
Many just said when that time.
Now, we don't say rules, no. Serie A are using
So Serie A are using head to head. Almost head to head. Milan and Napoli ebo 1-1 El Maradona. I don't call 1-1 El Giuseppe Meazza. Dabi sorry, me ka you Napoli ni Inter Milan. Na America. Omo 1-1 El Maradona. 1-1 El Giuseppe Meazza. Ento mo head to head now omo rules ni say if your head to head is equal, you have to play a playoff. You play off.
You have the same points.
Points. And head to head near pa. Obako play off. Extra time man count 90 minutes per. 90 minutes we are penalties. But the advantage is that team now our goals better goal difference no. And obo sabo no nifi. And currently the table no say choice ya 1 point na pa. Inter have a better goal difference. And obo no go 7 years. And the Serie A is very interesting. I think
okay.
We will see how over the week.
Next
Premier League in they say Liverpool are winning it this weekend on my share Tottenham even coach after losing say because of next week Thursday game interesting day or them kolan opportunity maybe Liverpool beat them and win the Premier League. Then the following week I'm sure Arsenal will give the guide of honor to Liverpool because that after winning the Premier League that next immediate game no
they're winning Arsenal.
Yeah,
you're in a hurry.
Arsenal and
Arsenal play Newcastle before Liverpool. This opposite guard of Anania.
Oh, yes, you're check you. Oh, yeah, I will Liverpool.
Yeah.
I would take it. And
I thought it was Newcastle before Liverpool. But what can I?
Oh, the check maybe because here,
okay. Arsenal fixtures near Crystal Palace, PSG, Bournemouth.
Bournemouth,
and then to open them. I'm asking Liverpool. After Bournemouth and Sana Liverpool, then Newcastle. So there's Bournemouth.
Okay. Ni some mo ko Arsenal mo win.
Oh, and then you be able to
ala wa ko guy of Anna na be I come. The league in the Premier League in that thing say there's no the top 4 days in interesting.
And the interesting is Manchester United breaking all records. Losing 15 games for the first time since 1990. And I think that is worth discussing.
No, sir.
Instead of top 4. Top 4 is anyway.
No, sir, United the United season about it
is not a bad season in a count. But the rate at which you are losing the games. And on the hang of 5 minutes say this man Obano you know he's lost 10 games in 21 while when 6 we draw 5 no lose 10 and nona a man for fee say Zakito what's or discuss what is happening to be cross what said that and I do Europe and why you know a do league and one go no Amorim.
No, season no. When United realized saying you said about Bekani.
Manchester. The weakest among them in Manchester.
Among
4 teams in our Europa.
Oh, Tottenham won't be.
Now Tottenham and Manchester.
Tottenham asa.
Now who the league table
card? Manchester about twice this season. Mama picking 6 points. What's what son?
I don't want
more points. What I check it?
And one of them
check what I
38.
Let me take 38. That be 38. And then the correct but still now we will be in out of 0.0. That is how the tennis. Oh dear, Mr. Joe. Round 16 and Jibo Castle United be free. Ye and United in free. Quarter final. Now you himself also be free. Ye in free. It's any problem. Any problem.
Program. Host to program.
Any problem for me.
Manchester and Lyon game. I did a mechanic here.
Oh, do kind of
Manchester be winning game now. They can only win
after 90 minutes.
Yes, extra time between us.
On pushing on the Kayo. Go on the
old. They have older players. into no extra 90 minutes now.
Me come in and come on. Me even patrol. Me no come there. That was everything.
Like men divert in a quick league.
League. Truth is that when United realize season now about season, no, actually that. And to should be a United general to United against Lyon now. One thing is clear, say injuries ne by United players ne ball budgets a few guys and better getting players a lot of matches no. Tiredness is setting up setting in. And you know, Lyon now. The difference between United and Lyon is say coach near say 5 substitution no. Or buy an be a quick substitution me sabi. And be a miracle. If clearly the United team no share no mabre. This is what Amorim have seen based on players they play now or the 13 players, senior players, a lot of games you know. So they are not getting tired. It's now also focus on the Europa League.
Okay.
And I think the Europa League say Bilbao for Tottenham and if on a year Djibouti United and the weakest team here.
Okay, you young corner man.
No one ever bow.
No Bilbao never. You go beat them at some men say come beat them at Old Trafford.
Like it.
First leg near
and now that even the players are telling a coffee coach to for the all weekend is your Omobi and Bobby in you have enough rest.
There's we team.
Happy Abotabiano. I know United
I go for Ogumsaki Abanyana league no.
Yeah.
And we team na Upper League ajia. Sasa Champions League ya nkuyi na next season mo Upper League ajia. Na makofa Antonio Conte. But obese woje European trophy. Only Antonio Conte as your coach. And records ne da ho etre. There be America asem we say Bizotu Conte wo 4 Scudetti, 1 Premier League title. Say over the last 20 years in the Italian Serie A, only Mas Allegri and had more Serie A trophies than Antonio Conte. Yes, Allegri ye European trophy, but twice and about Champions League final. Nimi yenu nyina with Juventus. Olusu 1 to Real Madrid and Olusu 1 to Club FNC Barcelona. Antonio Conte there. Zoto sa stage way untimi nrubi. Hwekwa fa so far Napoli team no. I would do more challenge for the Serie A title. Players be about Napoli. Yes, there are players with more potential. We say Alex Mere, their goalkeeper. Very huge potential. One of the best goalkeepers in the Italian Serie A. Di Lorenzo were experienced, not a part of Spalletti team na J Scudetto no. A member of the Italy squad na J European Championship in 2020 in England. But ye can right back spa Di Lorenzo better than some to wouldn't be shemubi. Show the difference. One man able. Ramadani mo Nemeford Laboka Anguiza McTominay Nanimuho Politano Lukaku or statistics season with Kvaratskhelia Okoye, even though David Neres by before the start of the season. And yes squad even the depth na Napoli won so say nye coach pa na ya de pa obeti do ma challenge for Serie A. Compared to the Inter team, Napoli first 11 no, Zoto, and a few of them and the best start with Inter. Ebia Lukaku, and Ukraine when you human when beam. So to Unya will be a. Because I'm not sure they will choose Mere over Jean Soma. She Inter back three. Benjamin Pavard, Francesco Alcebi. Baksoni, almost 2 wing backs, Dumfries, Federico Di Marco. They are 3 midfielders, Hakan Chanolu, Nicolo Barella, Mkhitaryan. They are front 2, Marcos Thuram, Lautaro Martinez. It's Ushe Inter team na even on more bench. Shall we say Stefan de Vrij will easily move into the Napoli team and become a starter and we are better than Napoli centre backs no. Zielinski free Napoli no, he was their best midfielder on the bench or Inter. Marko Arnautovic before Zagzi last season, Marko Arnautovic with Bologna, Mediterranean from FC Porto to Inter Milan. Alsani, eti when you watch even their players no more bench now, Mzoto, they even look better than Napoli players no more starting. It's the first question you ask yourself and say, Adena Napoli team with Antonio Conte or Mutimi challenge Inter for the Italian Serie A? And the answer is one, Antonio Conte, because of how Mzoto Utimi prepare the team. Even with less quality players, but tactically or map up a strategy to challenge with the best. It's no make us say, yes, they might not be the favorite to win the Serie A, but they are here because of Antonio Conte. Say Napoli team way, Conte, 8 million this second, it was Serie A. Based on squad, no more one players, no more one. I think they should celebrate it like Spalletti team or the Italian Serie A. No. Ejumana Conte no, me person analyzing the position or whether he will challenge Inter because say about materials and they challenging for the Liga. We need the materials to challenge Inter Milan. And about see a manager team at this stage of the season near your rotation or one competition or the opportunity to rest the players in enough rest compared to Inter Milan. Inter about Coppa Italia second leg semi-final against AC Milan. Next weekend they will play a league game. Then on about Champions League. Team now was share Inter Milan Saturday night. Zoto was Napoli, was Milano, was Lazio. First leg of the series was Atlanta, was Juve. Any team more than a Nimbia was Serie A this season. Bologna Shano. It tells you say Bologna Shano. What do you mean? Gaze and the Bologna share Inter bafom. I think say Napoli this season you crown with this second. Losing your best player halfway of the season. Still stretch Inter to this level no. I think second place to a good position at the Mac Club friend say Inter Milan. Okay. But it has been an exciting season in the Italian Serie A. Namedena Kamifu say club it is Atlanta for the last 8 years based on the Juma Gasparini you know. And this season is season comes to deserve to win the Serie A in their history. But BBH said they don't have the experience. Coach no. On said so sometimes even to win coach ni here club no the tradition and their history and sana wosu adwuma na wonim ye no ababe bo ape so it is sometimes because the coaches be who they might be at a smaller clubs omo ye good chom more big clubs no say proving and them to getting the platform yes getting the platform to prove it it win a platform now nam to club kese no wait me the age trophy nti Yemo Kunta Basu, he has done a very good job with the Napoli team. Good. So, but yeah, ban and I have a talk. Anna Milan and common Ajibundi near but yeah, back. I see a D Milan come over. May catch those Milan come over. Oh, there's a team that time for the. Oh, it's not a good season for them. Neither of his table. It's not a good season for them. Makasadiwa, 17 repeated the same thing every day. Almost Marco Europa easy. No, to 9 for no Roma. 51. Moto end the Claudio Ranieri di Roma. Marco Fam na Mose Fonseca and where you are cofa a consensao and I have your mother. But don't talk about only what will happen. No, nothing. At the end of the season, if Ranieri and me and for Roma and Red Champions League no. And Champions League. Maybe even Europa. Why seeding element? Team are up relegation. No video would do even Europa League too. No bear no more relegation. Yes. Yeah, but how many matches? So Jibo. Baby, I will be on that over 5. No more than I think 15 position. And on the Amaba better More qualified for Champions League last season. I'm coaching. I'm going for coaches. And I'm plan for Champions League this season. Yeah. Last season they qualified. Real Madrid. No. Last season when a general. Fonseca. Purely they qualified for Europe Champions League. a team na say itakwa ka time.
No. And now purely.
Now we need to do changes.
And I be a purely.
Oh, Ben. We know what we are going to.
Every Manchester can
no, we to embrace.
Oh, there be some more.
Oh, why are
21 matches, 6 wins, 5 draws, 10 losses. But Europa, he's doing wonders.
A risk. What will happen is against Atletico Bilbao, difficult game.
That's actually how the academy.
If you watch Atletico Bilbao in the Spanish La Liga, you say now grown on Mudiwa.
No,
say you the league.
say you watch them against Rangers. You watch them against other teams.
Matthias. Inti, me say a risk. If you to Europa League now, a bet cover them.
Yet, you might come season yet.
But so when to me and Europa League now, what will happen is that records now are set to a league. You will start next season under huge pressure. The Ecos will league no matter all Breno. So when Team Europa League now, he will start next season under
huge 10 games. So.
Because next season not start here, there will be no excuse of pre-season. There will be no excuse of Mantomi players. So now argument me so 1 year pre-season or 2 players are majority of football fans here to me so poor and United a bad transfer. Even though a whole impono, some managers can improve players. Once Maureen Gamble near said he's looking at identity.
But he has improved few players.
Oh, enough.
He has improved Garnacho.
Not enough. As 7 years say.
Keep on how.
When you meet an experienced manager like Ranieri, he will look at saving the team instead of identity or philosophy. To know the end so about to say waka akwala no. E kwan ben so ne be chechire etimi akwala na duru hospital. Now hospital doctors are here. Whilst you have a Maureen who is interested in answer. So yes, that is what he's doing.
Analysis is in your face.
Oh, Mr. Oto, that is what he's time
of identity.
He's not stopping the bleeding.
And when you are
to unstop bleeding.
There was when you are
that is what he's doing.
Oh,
he has not stopped the bleeding. United was bleeding when he came on board. Based on what is happening in the league. Unstoppable bleeding,
All right.
Me to what me come and say. Enti say when team and Europa League na next season we starting up pressure on so that. Pressure to justify why you are the Messiah. And then hono na be too much gamble. Enti many are just so the any nyina akọ Europa League na so. You need that to calm down ahead the next.
All right. Yamra mami fasha asansa na ba for van. Commander so ba ya. Bajo
the Malik so say inedi.
Obiamo ni dey.
Oh, but Sekotoko release on the buy. Karim Zito has been appointed as the club's new technical director. Malik position.
Oh, sir. Malik has been elevated to technical advisor.
Semantics.
Technical advisor and technical director.
No, Malik here. Sewoka. Baby an age
official position I will take care of.
Already age now. You need to send technical director. Then can be a team. You could be a would dear could be. But what age, you know? Many sure say you'll be to me a call. Yeah, both from
and we don't come over
to ban the advice yes or no demand to be a for you to hold then may my dream is to be a son on yes and to be a
technical advisor there. So Malik na mufu say Malik na mufu say ebia apomuden ho nsem ye problem ebia mape Malik ebia honorary president of the club. No, to know the dinner dinner. So at least
the advice I say. So
based on asema I commander.
I'm the commander.
Confirm one ebeba na say.
Confirm one abe.
Ebeba. Say na say assistant coach omumbo ni din so ebebo ni din wa.
Omabo assistant coach.
Omabo statement. Prince okay fine. Me kind statement. But the point is, you need him say Prince never. Now, Obabe assistant. Zito be an interim head coach / technical director. Then Malik Jabba will be the advisor to the technical director. It's structure with it. What's this precise? There's nothing precise about this. Time our coach, Malik Jabe Oban. We all saw say he was coming to
but Malik thank you Malik.
Malik was appointed as
if somebody can lead us to Malik appointment now. I remember there was a probationary period.
6 months.
I remember.
Yeah, 6 months.
And the moment also say, has that been renewed? And I said to say, well, and so you with my discussing, you know. No, but I'm just saying, very important. Malik Jabe, technical director. They say, okay, November 2024. Maybe November, December, January.
6
months, so, me said there was something probationary.
Maybe I want to cry them to say a man who need to probation you have to me masem say. Kotoko appointing Malik no. Release on the Bible say or a technical director of the club. Meboa. And you know that screen is in. And then Kotoko changes from technical team.
And another technical
director. No announcement on Malik. It's actually say Malik Rue the man some months ago no and they only will be
and nobody can say over now fine but
for now they won't be able to do on them no them say release by the map for Malik okay structure no so
technical advisor
so any be bra
we are also pleased to confirm that Malik Jabe, who has previously served as technical director, will now assume the role of technical advisor. Providing strategic guidance to support the club's long-term objectives. Technical director, technical advisor. Okay. Technical advisor. Zakito utifi I will be different way. Diego,
advisor is ahead of
and what will be the role of the technical director too?
Based on
Malik did much more.
So bad advisor no.
I'm so bad on the bay.
Why is all here? Say or he no
provide strategic guidance to support the club's long-term objectives.
Okay.
So tell me you. And Karim Zito. So and once almost said the new technical director, former player, head coach of Kotoko. Karim Zito returns with vast experience from both club and national levels, including Dreams FC to a historic CAF Confederation Cup semi-final and leading Ghana under 20 to 2021 African under 20 nations title. He will serve as acting coach on interim basis until a substantive head coach is appointed. Don't worry, I'm coming. It's almost to new coach. Na Malik coach you are the buyer. Conflicting rules.
This is not
conflicting rules. Yes, Jibo ready. Yes,
conflicting rules. Conflicting
now one say we adwuma be ni we adwan yenya who director how do they conflict?
Okay, so give me the rules of the two based on
the we the omaka specifics about the advisor but technical director then my in the ban ya say
structure near very simple.
So I was Ogum side
results.
Results.
Yeah. The results was not up to standard. That's the bottom line. But before Coach Ogumba, Nakot Kwedi fourth. League, you know. And none of the coaches in the stay. Ghazali Beko, Orlando Wellington Beko. Go to radio. Then Ebra ye Pow, the IMC Huntomano. Krora a Kasai. Edin Sembi Tuja. Say one. Ubisa some wine the bit me I team no a year. Eddie a free baby a day, Eddie a baby, I'm a person team. Meaning the fourth position team Nidi was not a year. The fourth position was not what they wanted. Fourth position in the therefore, there was the need for somebody that will elevate Kotoko from fourth position to a higher position, which is winning the league title. Because Krora they are to just say African or person. African Mr. Tubakwa, either you are winning the FA Cup or you are winning the league. These are the options. Now, the entire Obiabo coach Ogundima Krura the two so say Obisa yeno. Say coach Ben the betin ayembe jumano. Ogundimbe mu bebre was. The first season at Kotoko during his first coming, he won the league. Meaning league now Krura person Kotoko can move from fourth to first. No, this is a coach awaye be paying. Enti to eye de wa ye bi pen no enne man ne ho dance die ba nkomo no mu pa ye de adwuma ne sa share ne nsa. That was winning the league in your first season. So Krora talk also the two that say me mpeso obia be twintwa na akwan mu momboa no na munja no na onye de o pese ne be ya league dia na ne nsa pe no ne nsa betimi aka so that ne nsa be kan league no. Now he's added say si ye de wo pema wo na se wo su timi ye de pema ye ya mfie be edu na wo ye adwuma no ye de wo pema wo na wa ntimi anye ne ye de a mepamo. So the big issue has to do with results. So we will therefore have to diagnose the results are na coach Ogumdeba in his first season out of 34 matches. Go to Kotoko na di fourth no e drop by 6 ti wentimi anfoma ankosoro. Rather they moved from 4th to 6th in his first season. So 34 matches he won 14, elusu 13, which is the highest our club in history since he bought 34 league.
13 games.
Yes, 34 teams. They bought 34 matches no. The highest. 13 defeats na Kotoko na last season.
Okay.
And about draw 7. Now so to after that, based on targets na the amano, the first and our target in the man nkaye pamo, but club na pamo no. Almost say engage ni say. Then you be say yama won saka and then the carbon. And most of it was players had to go. So the club gave him another chance. Say okay, 1, you are pre-season term. 2, you are top players in term. So this time around you be pre-season term, you be 2 players in term. Get us the results. And so one of the best transfer got quiet in the last season. In terms of materials, these were players are league standard. Not only say Sani Mohammed no call has a ton of course with them. Kotoko training grounds. They did not allow because Kotoko at that time were not even looking at young talent. And some Oko has Sani now Berkshire has number 10 because Kotoko and the class a transfer policy nipe matured players are on member club instant resource. So he was not even allowed and Oko ball has friendly match Watara Fano. Therefore, the target for this season was clear from the word go. Get Kotoko to Africa. Now, Mr. Otuo, 28 matches played. Kotoko Erini 13. Abo draw 8 and Elusu 7. Now, to win the league, your wins must always be more than or draw and lose combined. Every league be half. So, Soji Liga. See about 17 matches are. Some matches now over Seno, over winning. More than you can draw and you lose a boom. Anytime you can draw and you lose a boom, more than the number of matches you are winning. You cannot win the league. Everywhere in this world. because Ghana a mark region league is 65. And to say we lose no draw more than winner, you will never get 65 points. Now you look at Coach Ogum. After all these, Kotoko Asamba back to the 4th position, and now 6 points behind the Enugu Stars. So the target which is winning the league, Ninsendu, and Akwakoye said, "What drop at the wrong time?" But when he starting league no drop, say Komenya second chance, which he had it, because at the point now Kotoko about 6 matches, a lose 4, about draw 1, but he had the opportunity to continue because the league was not really out of the reach of Kotoko. But in the last 4 matches, their air course, now the defense is conceding. Last 4 matches, Kotoko conceded 7 goals. And the attack is also not able to score. Last 4 matches, was 2 goals. And when you 2 points from 12 possible points. Therefore, with these kind of statistics, it becomes difficult for you to win the league. So there will be a need for change. And change, you know, when you say maybe the IMC feel that they don't see that change coming from him directly. Therefore, a different manager will come in. But Matisa Safuduku are making it clear, say, the target is still to win the double. And they believe that's a fresh energy biba. Now, a quality say player be about justified till the end of the season. It be another energy night be saved. So, managers are hired to be fired. But maybe my big belief leading to the sacking of Coach Ogum will definitely be results. No to Sir Obo League.
I heard Coach Ogum interview Awokase. He gave prominence to Kotoko, especially when he was called by the king. And uncle we be outside. Near the na Kotoko I
had the chance because the second chance no their man huge. Right. In me small time knowing Kotoko. We coach now lose 4 matches. Now a weird engineer the second contract straight away so lose 4 matches a pamo. Because then ya Diana club who say this. Into that 4 on crime, much of the coaches are got Kwasaki Mobian who lose 4 matches. Well lose so be 2 no about draw 2 near Jena so the Ejao Quine. But it be up to Coach Ogum Emma club and man a chance. So I feel say it's quite unfortunate say the project not started when Timmy did home. But the other side was that it was expected. So this season it was either going to be a make or leave. And
Commander,
they say the air quality.
I'm free in Sunomo, but there are some Nessie.
Tell me, BSC and SC no. But maybe they are cramming.
Most about it.
Oh, yes, because we'll be a per resource. One thing is a Coach Ogum back to chance be as the money be on the man. Or your recruitment will be in Honoma or interfere. At times, a good time in a man for suggestive players, one Fabi. Oh, yes, sir, because no one can oh, there will be so what I say, what could you know? Or you require 1 man discuss who could dig Gamma Yak and Quama. No baby in Quana, Dania Man and Quaya. Oh, 2 years or Bano, but not if you be. Because players are opening and 1 out of idea. Yeah, of course, second round players are doing mobile in one. I do Bianca, so the player A and I see Biamba. Me didn't tell me and say, maybe blame Coach Ogum, baby. Says, sir, your problem in a US corner, no.
Oh, that's him.
No, and I had you because only the problems in our starting.
Only
yes, because as a coach, you know, maybe I can say, Kotoko preseason. No person could jam a preseason. Who's going to me for Nipa 18 in court? By you, as with the Nipa 8 as a 12 coy.
No, no, coy.
And your coach, our coach, you need to say,
we have an agreement or an arrangement to send the team to US, no? Onobeno akaso
your coach said that we now naso can say, Umo Bianfa player, my team Nimuna, or insist. Yes, because we believe we lead. We team knows that time na you costro. What you say? Here number 2 I started your problems if you win. It's smart, so one could Jania. And Kabiaka, Lord Amwa. Ninaka, and you only this animal by a born Uncle Jania. And Kai smart, you can say, Lord Amwa pry. Take a smart in replacement and any problem. But I mean, the message supported there's only in Yakuma and Raform. Coach Ogumubako to no be answered any minutes.
And is there the problem be bad?
No, they said if you money yesterday, there were time no more permanent and as a phone. They may say, oh, me and come. Said your support to could and I make say, the answer said the lawyer Safudu Kukano. bibian say wo he baby any matches na aka na oni teams e qualification be 3 ne bebo obebo no me ba me tra de kama de ti ameka sa ne say de je ka say
no mo no he
obebo away 2 no abonu home 1 obebo vision obebo Accra Lions obebo vision wa away obebo Accra Lions wa away obebo Kara home that teams no because on so worry no obeyire ne ho abo na ho de bi so betimi abo it my kotokomi and give up see yeah we say be a new coach
na mo no wan bebo
yeah bebo has Sunday yeah bodiana has then nka ho kra has match no and then nka ho nti yeah bebo mediema yeah bebo aduana yeah bebo has sa matches no mo ma nyina support na ne dey support coach ogumu no mo ma yen fa the same support ma de oba ma no see yeah de na ye bia empire ni bibia na ye de mani bia no
to akoji kotoko da
oh yeah
ana mo okonya accident me
yeah
see yeah sa na mani nyina say de sa na mani nyina say support na ati say ebetimi ye betimi agi league no any FA Cup no nti omo ma ye ma ya nimre mu obi aba mu bibia ne hono ma ka akiri
no kotoko
bibia ne hono ma
take over from afane
bibia ne hono ma say obetimi aga say bibia say league no ye jema ma omo say and say 6 points wo at 6 matches ebo obi betimi lose match obi betimi draw nti omo supporters ye nyina ye nka ye obom yakoma mra form coach no okọ ya dana se wa be bia bakotoko but the aka no me ho ba
hari so nko ndi say
okay why
oshi otum
ya man thank you
ba for
say the man welcome ya man thank you asi awie
ana de hari kan ne
ono de ne hari asem say hari adamfo nti bia ona aka nse otwen minim ba bi cross e kwaje letters
abi ni asi adamfo no ne hari nko
hari adamfo pa ne best friend pa na ogum
me madamfo no ne chen hari
sa okay but see amano nso oba welcome ya man thank you ya dana se wa be bia makotoko nti yesre no your supporters no me akoma mra from Sunday ye ne aduana yesre omo pass obia mra omo me support na enye coach na wa ba no players e bi mu kase yeso omo ayesi no enye no kre
yeso omo
e bi mu kase yeso omo ye adutia omo pemma na asefo na asefo ensemba omo keka nsem se ya ye ni inflate ye support players
man kase obi pemma
sa na omo keka na hari di bi be
omo pemma
me dey mean na bema be na pemma
di ba ko dey bi wo kasa dey
bema bia o
Roman
de we no film bia ba bema bia
Roman fathers
minim father bia ne mass 7 me pese me boni di
no onye father azeme to sign
oh ni ndi sa
azeme to sign battle kase to sign mustro there's on phrase here
okay so you pass for ba me de mbo ametimi akọchire de de wa kama nkasa bate oho so on say the mesre supporters no mo yakoma mra from yen support ye ne aduana Sunday kwa bia be fa so bia ese ye share aduana Sunday no ye be fa so ne ya show mo omo ko makoma mra from
like it
interesting unza sa oba the second time no first you know lose 11 matches right
yeah
no the
first time obeji league
no last season no there be first time no lose only 4 games
last season lose 13 matches.
Oh, I thought in 11. But me check. Me here. Then this season so is still an old issue. So, on say, man, don't try to do this thing. I say, Karim Zitu, you know, just a coincidence because what 13. Okay,
last season.
Last season 13.
And this season yes.
So far, of course.
We lose 13, me boy. This is 7, okay.
Eti mzoto
but okay to ask.
Ohwe obi de se Karim Zito a wa uni ohwe eyi bia Karim Zito wa no ahwe bia kotoko last be 3 home games nyina no na oba be ara abehu bia ko mo ne bia no you see Zito at Baba Ara Sports Stadium. Enti time na am so to na oka ayi manageable 6 months probation asem no when the time was time na air ban no cuz I started negotiating with Karim Zito say they will extend the director role with FN say manageable I'm going to call advertisement na cuz any deep there o my discussion we anka we here no come appointing as director no and the any ogumasem ni baby en check am bia ogun was sena bia ma say ba pam no it Zito discussion now was to come and replace
Jabber as director. Not that.
Also, the assembly.
Oh, but one point in the crown of Freogum.
Oh, that was the discussion. Who said, I'm giving what I know.
Apart from what you know, say you are introducing a new subject. Say Nanka Omobeja Malik Kwine.
No, I couldn't.
And I know advice. That's where I am.
Okay. It's not that that discussion now cost about 2 weeks in the Zito Abokroma. I don't mind you or Quaco prepare the return for them to appoint him this week. And coincidentally, all the week he made a new Gunsak and Bishai. It's after Amusha both left and right, you know. Zito is ready, see no coach.
Because interesting coincidence.
Yes, interesting coincidence. That's the thing you should be in that case. Interesting coincidence. Interesting. I went with Chelsea. Interesting coincidence. They are afraid I can't say. Match in the say. I'm part of a question.
But when it comes to Akasewi, some technical advisor. Now, China Obaba said, the coach is sacked. And then he's made the acting coach. Interesting
coincidence at the end of season. Now, who said Hamza?
Yes.
Hamza was supposed to come this week.
Yeah.
But there's issue at Vision because this week match one of the bench as head coach against Gold Stars. And Hamza will not come end of season like Hamza will be in Kumasi next week. Hamza will be in Kumasi next week to start the job as the coach, assistant coach of Kotoko next week.
And the youth.
And the youth. He goes at where he's packing to Kumasi to start.
And there's almost as Kotoko is one train more.
Then he comes in and starts the job. It's based on how emotional you to. If you are a coach.
Now, what is Harry or Feno?
Oh, no. And then
Harry school.
No, and
just encounter. But as at this morning, I ever translate. It's not in who so far they call me tea and gas and gown.
Oh, we say see adi.
Unti.
The omo so far.
I'm a what?
You have to TV in there. I was watching TV in there. And come. So, and young because maybe I'm on and how they want to you know.
So in future, very soon when Zito assumes the role as the a substantive head coach.
Now you say Zito there, depending on what happens from the 6 months in the FA Cup, the BCBR can change the narrative of the head coach of Kotoko. Do you know this?
Who's the
head coach and technical director?
Yeah.
No, two in album or Dims FC.
Dims is a smaller club.
And you know, depending on the results that will come.
And is it to move into where then Malik retains the technical director and Zito becomes the head coach?
Yeah, it can be
Malik, so the student.
It can be one of them. There will be another appointment. I don't know, sir. We know it can buy it. Also,
now Malik, so how they say any problem?
No, Malik, the truth is, say one of the issue here. We say now I say Oji report no. So most of the time, especially away games, on who the AC. Sometimes you watch on TV.
But say Okobi, match is in Buanoko.
This your
uncle.
Oh, and then it's about any age now.
I'm about to talk about and I didn't see V8 baby a cow now 40 V8 here. So over to my go now
if you are match me now so be waiting a dear. Go back to
me. Oba so see bus steps go am run
no the way I don't feel say the way they said they want to do the Kotoko system.
Okay.
No feel say they need someone with more vibrant and more to
Baba mama onya quick na me nkojibo.
With regards to Malik 3 days ago na me tell say obi ka kire ne say the omo ye disappointed in Malik. Yeah, omo fo say want to me amfufile the expectation na nanka omo pay fini hono 3 days ago no be catching me.
Oh, okay.
So nti I mean all this one.
Okay.
Just that omo person be yinu na akwesa say omo embarrassing nti no and yenka say no technical advisor. So then Zito becomes the technical director. Anya sanka questions na Jibo ebisa no na very relevant so nanka but Malik na mbu say send we sit no so mka so mayi no class asa no mayi na as a bit embarrassing to know the yenye technical advisor no but no kre mu ni say omo say Malik ntimi an meet your expectation when ti anya adwuma no nti na omo ashafo
Griffiths brought his listeners today. He's an enemy to Kotoko, one of the reasons why the team is struggling. I'm the commander. I drew 7. Okay. Also, obviously, management no. A proposal Hamza Maogu. And Oboto baby.
Say Hamza dia wa ba mache. Hamza has been in the.
If you're not even message
Ogum Eko. Send me the kind or train na akoda akobenshi akoda no ko. But problems na okotokomu no. Say Ogum an so on penifo na hwe an so bo Ogum there oko. But the problems will persist. And now say the problem will be there. Normally in some na yet ti we chire no. Nyani ebeti maka wa ha. But Ogum di oko Ogum na nkasa no no me say at the end of the season he was not going to survive. Enti one day na eye ne nwa kakra bi ye say timing no say no for say come man no kwame na season no. But once we season ni there on mama say onko by this time he's okay but time say me go to komu no. Say Zito omom ben no so oba no amfani na nsi for no ahwe no
one Zito na rival na
to we Ogum sacking from every point it was sporting decision Kotoko right the Emma Kotoko right in the two last year in the history of Kumasi Asante Kotoko as a football club menya sure say coach bi aba so be coach Kotoko I didn't come management on that and see that and at the same time about player recruitment management members or no matter Ogum nkwane nya asa opportunity no after having that opportunity na yebo last year league me no nyina ni results course see about one season na Kotoko lose to 13 games we your coach ntimi ntina Kotoko but the owner management ana Ogum omo nyina ase entanachi na on say sanyoma we nyina eba based on decisions are we taking e dey na ma ebe ye slogan be da Kotoko supporters ano say ye rebuilding last year e dey na nesi a season before team need the fourth no and yet team no many materials so but the biggest problem of the club say season no the fourth no is kasem players are no more motivated it's nyame ya adom opin so be so man na wo tua no de senke ne yakofa coach kura na at least be maboda anya sa players be na Kotoko ye no over 20 players you we near sa the be 19 as out transfer club bi e be ja coach amo aye sa de no club bi e ni wo a be ja coach ama na aye sa de no because you have more opportunity to buy players. Last week was the last 2 weeks. Meti asemi kwa na me raho. Say the last 2 seasons sika Kotoko say on players or matter mo kwa over 7 million Ghana cedis. I'm say hey. Ghana ha 7 million Ghana cedis without league trophy. Then adeɛ no yɛ serious. Second season you have some opportunity to buy players. Who justify reason Emma was sacking 19 or 20 players, which a wow players I go for mobile. Big it's ogum dear. Baby or koda any baby or sorry Sadana call Freeman she a corner hono. The two let's say the be no kodanya mease. Last year at the point kotoko 7 games. Ewa bro mo wini. Big club here no coach akọ 7 games and now we win be mo atena ho. No. Yama won tena ho. The internet say yama tena ho. Especially based on Sikaya say no. Enti sometimes no, eno no bi na ya na yi omo ka commander masem commander mo so eze mutie ni. Mo ya support, mo ya pressure group. Ye bia na ye take decision na mo di achi na mo support. Enya kura na mo di achi. And a rebuilding, and I say a rebuilding. Herbert rebuilding never better supporters now, and you been Ogum de no better last season. And no, they are not can rebuilding, no, this is all can rebuilding. And you Ogum de last season, no, didn't achieve rebuilding, no. Because he came in, it's like players near Kotoko property. Obi a wabaya adwuma de okọ as only players na wo no personal problem eventually club na suffer hwe players akodogojo omo kwan se akodogo decide kwa so oton bia 5,000 Ghana ka akodogo nyes kan to one player ba yenya ogum no one taking the decision yenya ogum no one taking the decision onu na ye coach ene obi anu obeti ni team agya team ni dia hye coach nsawo se bibia coach nkwa na nyewu aha
mo say Alex Manu ko ka say obi a ntwema ogum nkwa to play ye ya sa betra media ni ye supporters ya say di Alex atem so akoka sa be say na ko ye na ano ye si ni kwa say ke nyina ye ja ogum na ye na adwuma nti ye nyina ha no ade na ba obi ko ka
commander o can some buffalo commander
David you no ka say
they all can say there is a structure where the coach is not allowed to do everything on his own. There's a structure, remember, but not when the supporter leader comes to announce to the whole world, say, my coaching.
No, because of
that act was wrong.
And Yamana is first,
the coach will identify 1 or 2 players. Yeah. The club, based on their resources, will go and look for one. And we are an internal mechanism of a football club. But when you're a supporter leader, now be there's a my coach,
statement.
And the media will criticize the statement.
Thomas, our statement about Tamani Apamu almost 22 players.
But I'm saying it is not for him to announce to the whole world. Say more no to play.
It's answer. I say teacher and student.
Okay.
I say teacher and student. It's based on process now. Kotokodi ogum firm. Sometimes Otenase Kura no address issues e Kotokwa. The posture was arrogant. You to say Kotoko be was coach. Ya worry. You had opportunity to speak to supporters. Osinya Hakura na me coach ya me baby me pebi amenya. It's big insult to the club. Sada na it doesn't show respect to the club. Ba wo kwa kape. You to your best at ni edi watem. E na wo mpo ogum asem, e na wo ta ogum. Nipa so kwa bi kwa woni ni baabi a o ta obi nipa yemfo aka wo so
oh that's
na se kotoko asem pa da ho asem no nim se baabi a kwam so tonye okoka bi pe
no be tamfo
go na sanity
oh do ka me ne ya adwen e bi ti sa de yeah me jibo ya adwen
ba o de on to sa
oh me wo ye ho me kama adwen me ka wi na pa kasa mo pa kasa o nkasa me
me ko hwe kotoko game obo ase this season me fu obo ase ebe kumasi ko sia da juada na me nu gina ni ma na me ka jo se kotoko team we agi league nyame okay kotoko ne aka Lions me ba na se kotoko team we agi league na nyame it me try can say so beautiful football na kotoko supporters person mo they should forget and think about your results. Even the money abre. They even feel say within Kotoko no, they feel say baby a team na duru no kura no operations o man ye kura the team na ko animu e chen coach ne sa no adwuma commander na tie opa busan se mebo
commander amba jibo na kana sem
oh so coach and I guess operations here adwuma bi also here na adwuma but
operation no say come on point say
o dey yan kana sem
oh it's me dey say Zoto when we are
operations
when you take
obi after lack
mumfa operation in and tackle
say the talent say lack
decision for such a big football club Zoto you're very careful my sentiments and take a decision makotoko me at this point your season you know league free kotoko nsa FA Cup free kotoko nsa I'll be on the IMC
NC
because if the coach has failed and the coach is being sacked, this today I'm okay. At this stage, matches are
new manager bounce.
Technical director, head coach. We on the crowd also. If he's becoming the head coach or a head coach,
because 12 to 4 o'clock on promise. ABA Eba Center say glaucoma ni yade ni cataract any ade nyina yem famra no ho ABA nanka domain gupa no was they say wabekuma se kwada so juna se behind the main market na afin so no and kan ni ade nyina owo ho from 0541 565199 0541 565 199 0502 812 161 na yen ko bosome from rural bank enche na premo na to na fe ma minya ko ene George Asante ko bi Asante de be ko betu se sia na de kwase bon ayi bosome from rural bank ema the best of banking savings account current account fixed deposit susu saving bibia ye bi o ye bank ho pe bosia bra bosia idea bibia susu loan micro overdraft agric loan ye was shares any idea between abani and negotiate they become a shareholder ye call ye AGM also account ye was siwa safo additional but you sang go be quiet ota from run to nsuam number 2 ni aso ye kese no wo ye ko ya no ma frɛ 0548533050 0548533050 the be obai so be 0243 600 002 0243 600 002 Premuato asiebono eba pepra ene maminya akone asumesi ene presa kamre fili ena George Asante FM